Fullerton.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like a smart woman. How long would you wait for your date before deciding they're a bitch and fuck them for thinking their time is more valuable than yours? I'll rephrase. At what point does a fashionably late date become an asshole?
I don't know.
Me neither. I hope he's still there, but I wouldn't blame him if he wasn't. It's supposed to be our third date. I'm sure you'd love him. He's a lot like you, actually. Very relaxed.
Would you like another appetizer, sir?
No, but do you mind?
Pardon?
Can you smell me?
I apologize, sir. I don't quite understand.
My cologne, is it?
Oh.
My mother says it's too fruity. I told her women these days like feminine men.
It's nice, sir.
But I wore this on our last date, and she's now 34 minutes late.
Well, I could get your order started if you'd like.
No, I should give her more time, right?
I'm Ella, by the way. Nice to meet you. Carol. Do you have a man, Carol? A woman? Anyone? Asexual? Unlabeled. Got it. I only ask because I need advice and know better from a wise young woman. As much as I live for the detached, low-maintenance girlfriend aesthetic, it's just not sustainable. I mean, we're not even official yet, and I'm already overthinking it. And that's exactly the problem. I send one good morning text, and poof, they're gone. The girls I've dated think it's cute, but the men, ugh. I don't hate all men, only the ones who uphold the patriarchy, which is most of them. Riddle me this, Carol. Why do women who stop being conventionally attractive in their mid-20s have to go to war for a handful of men whose age ranges from legal to senile? Theoretically, the pool of good partners should be much larger for women. Somehow, it's not. My date Tanner, for instance, seems really nice, but probably killed his grandmother or something. What do you think I should do? I could look him up on the National Sex Offenders Registry.
Don't care.
You're so right. I'm definitely overthinking this.
Would you like to peruse the wine menu?
No, that's okay. I'll have more bread, though.
Of course.
Wait, in your opinion, do girls normally show up this late?
Depends on the girl.
Wait. What if the girl is cool and funny and has 2 Jack Russell Terriers and is a paralegal, but is considering going back to school for journalism and will only eat pizza if there's sriracha on it and is really, really cute? Yeah, I know. She's out of my league.
I didn't say that.
You said it with your eyes.
How about you order some food? I recommend the pasta alla Grizia.
The only reason I came here was for her. This place isn't even that nice, but it's the best I could do with my budget. No.
You should consider my recommendation.
Should I call him and tell him I'm still coming? I was going to earlier, but I was running around, and now it's too late. Or is it? Oh, God, he probably thinks I stood him up. Listen, Carol, I feel like you're really getting me, so I'm going to be honest. I have this stupid feeling that he might be the one. And I know it's relatively early, but at least right now he seems really nice. He tells jokes that aren't racist or homophobic. He knows every constellation in the Northern Hemisphere. He claims to have liked the Barbie movie, and he did come back to my place last time. And I can confirm he has a nice...
Excuse me, waiter, Garchon. Sorry. I made up my mind. I'll have the... It's the mother. What do you want? You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. Can we please not have this conversation? Yeah, the space one, why? I respectfully disagree. Well, I think it brings out my personality. You have to stop saying things are gay, Mom! Yes, I know what a disappointment I am. No, I'm not being smart with you. Just please, I'll talk to you later.
All right, I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, you too.
Fucking voicemail! Why wouldn't he pick up? Maybe he's ignoring me, which is fair. He has every right to. It's pathetic I waited this long to call. Maybe I shouldn't even go anymore.
Your mind runs so fast, sweetie.
You think?
Don't waste energy on things you can't control.
So I should text him. That's in my control.
You were saying, sir.
Oh my God, she just called!
I could ghost him, which is rude and terrible, and I'd be losing a lot. And I mean, a lot.
It's so late, she just said she's running late.
I guess I could make him think I died on my way there.
So she's probably taking a rain check.
That's it. I'll go, and if he's not there, I'll have my mom call him and say...
At least she's not ghosting me.
Dysentery.
Would you still like to order something, sir?
Yeah, I guess. I'll have that pasta you recommended.
Great choice. And, I liked your tie.
I do not care for Tanner, my son. I do not like him one-on-one. I do not like him in real life. And I do not like him with no wife. I do not like his passe job. And I do not like that he's a slob. And even with his father's length, he is no man, for he has not the strength. It might seem rash, but the boy needs a match. And this country, so quick to critique, raise men so weak, so meek. Geeks. Men who, in their confusion, in their delusion, view the goal of their God-given role. Masculinity, a responsibility that has brought dignity and stability to society since antiquity. I say with pride, to bring back manly men. I say that outside, I get banned from LinkedIn. These tweens with no regret hurl threats on the internet, calling me dogmatic and problematic. Problematic? Me? What's more problematic than hostility toward chivalry? A man is not secure in his masculinity if he wants to go to war for his country. Once, rather if, a girl finds my son an attractive suitor, he'll finally have a future. But in his current condition, with his disposition, he has no clue about us women. Indeed, he proceeds to have no clue of what we need, and deep down, I believe women want to feed and breathe. It's biological, not diabolical. Even the loud one with the purple hair who doesn't care for a thumb will become a mom. What they really yearn, and soon enough will learn, is to love a strong man and feel loved in return. So yes, I do not like Tanner. That boy Tanner needs some fucking balls.
We close in a few minutes, sir.
Thanks, Lorenzo.
He really likes you, you know.
Not anymore.
I recommend you try again.
What's the point? I fucked up whatever our relationship was. Maybe this is the universe telling me we're not meant to be. Or maybe it's not the universe and I'm just a screw-up who doesn't deserve a guy like him. I could text him and tell him I'm here, but he wouldn't believe me. And even if he did, that doesn't fix any of this. I've stood guys up before, but this time, I actually liked him. I genuinely, I'm so tired. I just want to restart this.
Oh my God! What is...
I'm so sorry. My car broke down and Uber wasn't working, and I took the wrong bus.
Am I going back in time? Ella, it's so nice to see you, and right on time. Please sit.
Are we in the 1950s?
No.
I'm playing.
Right.
It's yours?
Oh,
It's
no.
cute.
Thanks.
It's really sweet that you waited.
Of course. I mean, for you, I would...
I apologize for interrupting, but we are closed.
What do you mean? We just got here.
I was just saying, well, I think you're really special. You're not like other girls. I mean, you are like other girls. I mean, sorry, what I'm trying to say is, I admire how confident you are and how you don't care what anyone else thinks of you.
Right.
And so kind. I mean, you were running late, but you never once thought about ghosting me.
But thanks for saying that. You're really nice too, and trust me, it's genuinely hard to find genuinely nice guys these days. I find it really sexy, actually.
Really?
Mhm.
You know what, you and the planet Venus have? You're both 867 degrees Fahrenheit.
You know what, my favorite planet is?
Jupiter?
Uranus.